Doot, 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 and do boop. Continue, please. All right, so to iterate upon my last stream, there is definitely a lot of dialogue in this game. I mean, a lot of dialogue. A lot more than I was expecting for this game. Because last stream was, I think, out of the entire 3.5 hours of stream, we only had one combat. Was it 3.5 hours? Hold on. Oh, God. Oh, God. Was it 3.5? Yeah, about 3.5 hours of stream. Yeah. One combat, which lasted like maybe 5 minutes. Okay, anyways. Someone needs to level up. You need to level up. Yeah, let's get your accuracy up. Just the 1 point. Yeah, 1 point. Accuracy is now maxed. While only wearing light armor, gain a bonus to dodge. Yes, please. I'll take that. Okay, what else do we have here? When superior to parry, use dodge skill to avoid incoming melee. Which I think... that actually could be good. So... I may have to choose one of these, but I will have to set it so she's not using that skill. So she needs a... So she does need... Oh, well, she does have a bow. You need more lore.
You got it.
You need a lot more lore. Is there anything down here? Oh no, this is just a dead end. Maybe. Here. Dead end? Yeah, I think, yeah, this is all. This too is. Blarger. Whoop. Found something. Ooh. Oh, I guess we can't go anywhere else. Anyways, let's take a look at what we need. Into the middle store and meet with Osmias at Duskwatch. A soldier by the name of Callus is being held by the Unbroken. Okay, so we gotta go. So this is where a lot of the combats. Hopefully this is the combat section. If not, prepare your butts and have a lot of water, because yeah. Okay, first I need a quick save. All right, and boom. Well, he's not red, so he's not hostile. Oh, of course he's... Anyways, as you can see, Duskwatch is closed off to the likes of us, else I would be taking shelter from the storm. But his favorite scout struggles to recall your features. Then his eyes open in a dawning comprehension. Ah, the Fatebinder of Tunon. Commander Osmias told me that I should look out for your company, but I didn't expect anyone from this high up on the food chain. He beckons for you to follow. Due east of here, our unit gathers its strength. Take Duskwatch. Follow me. He glances up at Barrick in a sudden bewilderment. You're the biggest stone shield I have ever seen. How do you run in that armor?
With great effort, but I must keep moving to stave off the rust. My claves had bulged the size of piglets.
Aren't those tiny? Anyways, the sentry shakes his head to dispel the thought of focus and focuses back on you. Tell me about Osmios. Osmios or Osmios? Anyways, that's Osmios. They don't come here. They don't come more decorated than Osmios. He stood up to the chorus during the Stalwart campaign. Something to do with the blood chanters and beasts. During the Stalwart campaign, you stopped Scarlet Chorus mages from using magic to conscript enslaved beastmen. Oh, supporting the disfavored prejudice denied the chorus a gang of vicious predators. Oh, don't recall that the particulars, but he's been our unit commander ever since. I'd follow him anywhere, including the Eye of a Storm, it seems. What's your mission here? We do what Kairos' Iron Legion does best. We claim the fort, and anyone who doesn't cooperate gets put to the sword. Our commander likes to keep the orders simple. Osmios? God, what the hell is that pronunciation? Is it Osmois? Wouldn't that be OI? Osmois mentioned something about a northern prisoner behind the walls of Duskwatch, but I couldn't tell you anything else. I was assigned a scouting duty, not rescue duty. What's the story with Duskwatch? What's the story? Throughout the war, the Unbroken kept this fort locked up against Kairos' forces. It might not be much to look at, but the folks behind those walls are a spirited bunch. Not even the storm has broken their nerve. I know that what the commander would say, that a southerner is too ignorant to wipe the grit from his eyes, but the Unbroken have been using the storm against us, and, well, you have to respect that. Anyways, let's go. I mean, yeah. To use something that we tried to use something against them. To use something against us, or get your thought process correctly. This is something I really need to work on. Because, like I said in the last stream, I can't properly produce my thoughts without having my mouth blabber before my brain does, like we're doing right now. Anyways, to use something against us that we originally used against them is very handy. It's very well thought of. Anyways, let's go. Osmois, how's it going? Osmois. Anyways, his favorite commander wears his armor over broad shoulders and stands as if he knows it all too well. Gravitash protects us. Gravitash protects. Osmois, 32nd Legion. A pleasure to have you join us. Even though it's close to Iron Hearth. Iron Hearth. We need all the help we can get. He frowns at Beric. Still trapped, I see. How are you faring under there, soldier?
It's a challenge enough to fit food through this stubborn iron bucket. I have gained several 100 pounds of iron and muscle over the last year. And I smell like a mass grave left open to the sun. But I am, for the moment, upright.
Okay, sounds good. You may not recall me from the Stalwart campaign, but the disfavored remember they're friends. He winks and passes you a piece of equipment. If you had allowed those beasts into the chorus, we'd be fighting against worse than just armed peasants. As you might be able to tell, this fort is a tough nut to crack. The Unbroken aren't too keen on surrendering, and our preliminary attacks have yet to break through. One of our soldiers is chained inside, Callius, and we'll go any length to get him out. What's your business at Duskwatch? I expect you've come to aid in the war effort, but when it comes to Tunon's agents, it pays not to make assumptions. Standing against the Unbroken will take more than harsh language. I bring you tactics and experience. And we're always glad to receive both. The Unbroken have their way. Yeah, tactics and experience. Yeah. Anyways, the Unbroken have their fair share of hubris, but more seasoned veterans on our side will be exactly what we need to teach these southern children a lesson. Hey! I'm partially from the south. I lived down there a while. They are not children, I tell you that. Anyways, day and night my forces have battered themselves against those walls, but even the tireless disfavored have their limits. I'm afraid we're out of commission until Ash's Aegis takes the edge off and knits our wounds closed. You look lively enough. What say you help us get Callias out and soften up the Unbroken for execution? I need answers, not bodies. Killing the Unbroken might not help me, which is true. It's not often that I see restraint, but there you have it. In this case, I think you can spill some blood without losing sleep. Before you get too excited, your job is to infiltrate the base under cover of night and extract the prisoner. Don't let anyone spot you. If you alert them while inside, you'll be on your own. Callias is a good soldier, and he's been in Unbroken hands longer than anyone should have to endure. You might think I'm just another stone shield, but Ash holds the lives of his troops in high regard, so we should consider the recovery effort as important as taking Duskwatch itself. There are a few structure weaknesses along the perimeter, which should help you sneak in. After releasing Callias, open the front gate from the inside. Flashes you a toothy grin. We'll flood the keep and make short work of Agathan's soldiers. Sounds like a good plan. Are you ready? I found evidence that Ash's daughter passed by Sentinel's stand. Could Callias know more about her disappearance? Amalia? By the North, I'd never even considered that anyone in her unit survived capture. If this sanity is still intact, if his sanity is still intact after all this time, then it's entirely possible that Callias could tell us something. It's been some time since I allowed myself such optimism. If Callias traveled with Ash's daughter, then we have a chance at taking her back for the southern wretches. How has Duskwatch stood this long in defiance of your troops? He glances to the left and right with a frown. I hate to question the great general or his command, but we're overworked and undermanned. There won't be any additional supplies coming our way until the fort is in our hands, and the Unbroken set up their defenses with a long siege in mind. I can understand that. During the conquest, we pushed through the stalwart defenders like they were old hedgerows. But these Unbroken are a breed apart from their countrymen, and losing the war, all of a sudden they have something to rally behind. I don't want to say that we underestimated them, but what do you know to the Unbroken? A gang of tearsmen with delusions of honor. I'm sure they wish their ranks were as renowned and elite as the disfavored. Unfortunately for them, the best they'll ever do is die by our hand or surrender and face hard labor. They rally around someone named Matthias, a low-born stalwart captain of some moderate success. Strangely enough, there's no love lost between the Unbroken and the old establishment, a hereditary bloodline known as the Regents. With that much division in their ranks, I don't know how they hope to succeed. How was Amalia lost during the war? I wish I could tell you. If what you're suggesting is true, and I have no reason to believe it isn't, then Callias should be able to tell us more about what happened to her and where she ended up. We dispatched cohorts of soldiers to recover her unit, but we had to pull back our efforts when the Edict of Storms hit. Navigating the region became less organized and more of a matter of chance. I'm sure that Ash was worried himself, sick, wondering about his daughter's safety.
I have worried as well. The question plagued me even as we marched to recover her unit. It plagues me still.
Anyways, Kairos proclaimed an edict even though Ash's daughter was missing? With all due respect, Ash's daughter means less than a dented goblet. I mean, that's goblet to the Overlord. Kairos is above such matters and won't pause to take the girl's safety into consideration, much less yours or mine. Besides, the great general knew the risk of sending his daughter into battle. He won't let his feelings compromise the war effort. Still need a moment to prepare. Okay, well, I guess it's better make a save. Boop. And let's do this. I'm ready. Let's do this. Eager, are we? Good. Make your move as soon as night falls. Remember to stay out of sight and go for Callius. We'll wait for you to open the gates from the inside, but we can't help you until that happens. Good hunting. All right, time for some special action. Maybe. Let's see first. What that is.
Time to lighten my step.
Aha.
Here's something.
And Fowls, you have a great timing, don't you? Anyways, guys, I'm gonna be right back because I gotta go to the restroom quick. So I will be back momentarily. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's do this. Save and knock down wall. Hold on. Is that the only one? God, I hope not. Is there a stealthier option, I wonder? No. No. There's just the one option. Ah, that's gonna be so loud. Ah, so much. So much for being quiet, right? Well, maybe it'll be, maybe
Sorry, I can't.
Yeah, you can. Just go.
Walk around it, buddy.
Anyways. Boom. Boom.
Slow and steady.
Boom. Maybe that wasn't as loud as I was thinking it would be. Oh, I am so dead. Dude, that is a lot of guards. Your subterfuge. Okay, subterfuge skill determines the character's ability to move unseen through the environment, to detect and manipulate hidden traps and devices, and to open locked chests and doors. It is also used in dialogue to determine your ability to deceive or trick the person you're speaking. Huh. Maybe I should have bought the this ought to be. This is good. Okay, so I have it hard saved. So here's what I'm gonna do. Actually, who has the highest subterfuge? 53, 55, 43. Only on a -2, so. Just Z. We're gonna start moving through the camp. Laura. Captain Agatha. Oh. It'd be so bad. Ah. I. Why is this? You know, this would be great if actually specified. Oh dear. This is already turning out bad. You know what?
Will do.
Maybe I'm supposed to get in there and do combat? I doubt it, though. This seems somewhat awkward. Oh, God, really? There was a way in through here, chat. I'm an idiot.
Trouble is afoot.
Trouble's afoot, chat, and this is not good.
As you wish.
Are you afraid of death?
Oh, he can't move. Oh, God. Barrick can't move. We got it. Yeah, Barrick. Our tank is like not even. Damn. Yeah, our tank is incapable of getting around there. That was unfortunate. Wait, there's a better way to get in there? Because after all, we're not looking.
Look at that. With your chorus.
Oh, God. As long as we don't trigger them, I think we'll be okay. Let's start with that. You do one of
I
these.
will aid you.
Fuck is wrong with my weapon?
I don't know. What's wrong with your weapon? Now that we have that, do one of these. You go ahead and do one of these.
Will do.
Get back here.
All right, we'll go ahead and bleed him if possible. Okay, he's bleeded. Now we'll go ahead and poison him. Foe AoE, go for it. Boom. I'm gonna hold on to that. Monster encounter, Light of the Grave.
Nobody saw that, right?
Let's see what this actually does. Oh. You already used? Yes, you did. Okay. That's unfortunate. Boop.
That's a negative.
Oh, hey, we have the correct spot. Yay.
Time
boom.
to lighten my step.
Oh, God, Barrick lightning his step. Ha! That'll work. That'll work real well.